Hello everyone and welcome to Swiflearn. My name is Anamika and I'll be teaching you English today. Yes? So are you all ready for the session today? Yes? Okay, so I'll wait for other people to join in and then I'll start today's session. All right? So we're going to wait for 2 minutes and then we're going to start. Okay? All right. Let others join, okay? And then we'll start. Okay. All right, I can see like many of you have joined now. So what I'll do is I'll start with the session today, and before I start teaching you, let me just quickly introduce what is Swiflearn. Okay, so Swiflearn is a online teaching platform. Okay, where we teach kids from class third till class 12th. Okay, so yeah, we provide you with live interactive face-to-face classes. Okay, and in each class there would be around, like in each batch there would be around 6 student maximum. Okay, so it depends upon the type of course you have opted for. So there would be minimum one child on one teacher. Okay, and then there would be maximum 6 student per teacher. All right, so you will get your detailed progress report, you know yeah, so that you can just analyze like the progress that you have made after joining the Swiflearn. All right, yeah, so like when you joined, where you were now, when you have taken like classes and everything, now where you have reached. Okay, so you can analyze your progress with these detailed progress reports that we provide you. Yeah, all right. Then we also provide you with unlimited practice test. Yes, you can take unlimited practice test. The best part about it is this only, because as we all know, like practice makes the man perfect. It is of no use. It is of no use. We learn the concept. We learn 10 books and 10 stories until we you know go for life test, we give test, we will never realize like, okay, where we stand, okay, how much concepts are clear to us. Okay, so yeah, so we also organize Swiflearn academic test series. Okay, so this is another a very very good opportunity for you all to um, assess yourself, assess your progress. Okay, so yes, we are providing you like there are a lot of things for you. Yeah, okay, so and we focus on subjective test. Yes, subjective test, because objective test, I think what we believe, like objective test will not give you that clarity of concept. Yeah, but when you will go for subjective test, yes, then you will get the clarity. Okay, yes, now fine, because you need concept, you need clarity of concept for subjective test. Okay, so that's all for us. Okay, that's about us. Okay, if you like the video, do subscribe us, press the bell icon, and never miss the chance to get any updated related to Swiflearn, any upcoming classes and everything. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, okay, so what I'm going to teach today is tenses. Okay, so before I start, I have a question for you all. Yes, what is tense? What do you understand by tenses? You can just go to the comment box, write in your comments, write in your answer in the comment box, and yes, because I want this session to be very interactive. Yes, so I want you to answer my questions, I want you to question me. Yes, so that we enjoy the class. All right, okay, yes, okay, so yes, perfect. Yeah, I can see the answers coming in. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Tenses tell us time of any event. Yes, time of any event that occurred. Maybe in the past, maybe in the present it is occurring, or maybe it is going to happen in the future. So tenses in simple language tells us about the time of any event. Okay, so I'm going to ask you another question. Okay, what if I ask you, how are you feeling today? Yes, how are you feeling today? if you ask me, I am feeling amazing. It is an amazing time going on. I'm enjoying teaching you. So yeah, I'm feeling amazing. What about you? How are you feeling? Go to the comment box, write in your answer. Okay, what if I ask you, how did you feel yesterday? Yes, how was your day? Was it boring? It was interesting? It was productive? It was like a waste? How was it? Tell me. Yes. All right. Nice. For me, it was also good. Yeah, it was a good day. Okay. Okay. Can you predict or guess how would you feel tomorrow? You must be wondering now what stupid questions ma'am are asking. How is it even relevant to what she's going to teach us? But any question that I'm going to ask you today throughout the session is of course will be relevant to what I'll be teaching you. Okay. So of course it is relevant. It is very much relevant to what I'm going to teach you now. Yeah. Because if you have no idea about tenses, you will not be able to answer any of these questions perfectly. Yes. And you will understand it. Why I'm saying this? You will understand it by the end of the session as we proceed. All right? Okay, perfect. So, okay. So let us just quickly look at the learning objective, like what we will be able to learn after the session gets over. Okay. So we will understand tense as a parameter of time. We will understand the concept of time in relationship with action words or verbs. Yes, I have another question for you now. What are verbs? Yes. Do write your answer in the comment box. Yes. Because verbs is the hero of this chapter. Verbs are the hero of this chapter. Yeah. So I want you all to answer in the comment section what are verbs. All right. Cool. Okay. So now, what else we are going to learn? We're going to learn the dependence of tense on the action performed by the subject. Okay. Clarity on subject-verb agreement. Distinction between simple past, simple present, simple future tense. Yes. So what I'm going to cover today, simplest of tenses. Yes. Simple past, simple present, simple future. See, tenses is a very vast topic. Yeah. We have different types of tenses and everything. Okay. But to start with, I'll start with the simplest form of the tenses, which is simple past, simple present, and simple future tense. All right. Let's get started. But again, I have few more questions for you. You have to think, you have to answer. Yes. So my first question would be, what is time? And is tense similar to time? Yes. I'm sure who would have already done this chapter or this topic will be able to answer this question very easily. But yeah, for people who have not done it yet, I would just like you to think about it. Because in the beginning of the session, I told you what are tenses. I just told you in a very layman language, in a very simple language, what are tenses. Now it's your turn to answer me. Okay, think about it. What is time? Is tense similar to time? Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. Oh my God, see, so many of you are answering right now. Wow, that's lovely. Yes, see, yes, see, so time is what? Time, yeah, time to chalta rehta hai. Time is time never stops. Okay, time तो चलता रहता है. वो कल भी चल रहा था, वो आज भी चल रहा है, वो आगे भी चलता रहेगा. लेकिन इस पूरे चलते हुए टाइम में, चलते जा रहे टाइम में, when time is flowing, उस चलते हुए टाइम में, उस बीतते हुए, उस आते हुए, उस जाते हुए समय के कौन से हिस्से में कोई एक्शन हुआ, any event occurred, or if any event is occurring right now, or if any event is going to occur in the future, is explained or is explained by tenses. So time तो अपना चल रहा है, पर उस चलते हुए टाइम के कौन से हिस्से में कौन सा काम हुआ, ये हमें पता चलता है tenses के थ्रू. Yes. Okay, so abhi I'm not talking about 8 p.m., 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 4 p.m. हमने broadly, like we have divided time broadly into 3 parts. Okay, like in the past, जो चीज खत्म हो चुकी है, शुरू हुई, खत्म हुई, जा चुकी है, no more into existence. Okay, then something which is actually going on, जो अभी चल रही है at this moment when we are discussing about it, ठीक है, उसका existence है, that is present time. एंड फ्यूचर जो अभी आया नहीं है बट आने वाला है, आने वाले समय में कोई अगर चीज होने वाली है उसको हमने डिवाइड किया है फ्यूचर टेंस में, उसको हमने डाला कैटेगराइज किया है फ्यूचर टेंस में. ओके, इज इट क्लियर? सो इट्स नथिंग टू गेट कंफ्यूज्ड इन, या इट्स सिंपल. टाइम के कौन से हिस्से में कोई चीज हुई वो बताता है हमें टेंस. Okay, so I'm sure now if somebody asks you, okay, what is time, and or if time and tenses are similar, I'm sure you will be able to answer the question. Yes, I'm sure you will be. Okay, so my next question to you is, what is subject and what is object? Yes, I'm sure you all must have done this. Yes, again I'm waiting for your answers in the comment box. Yes, perfect. Yes, so any person, okay, or thing doing any action, जो भी इंसान कोई एक्शन कर रहा है, कोई एक्टिविटी कर रहा है, कोई काम कर रहा है, जिसके द्वारा वो हुआ, जिसने वो चीज किया, दैट इज द सब्जेक्ट. इफ आई से राम एट एन एप्पल, किसने एप्पल खाया? ऑफ कोर्स हमारे हीरो ऑफ द सेंटेंस ने. एंड व्हाट इज द हीरो ऑफ द सेंटेंस? हु इज द हीरो ऑफ द सेंटेंस? राम. सो राम इज द सब्जेक्ट बिकॉज राम ने वो एक्शन किया. ओके, सो जो एक्शन कर रहा है उसे हम सब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. और जब कोई एक्शन होता है तो उसका इम्पैक्ट भी किसी पर होता है. Yes, when there is any action that happens, then of course it will have an impact also, maybe on a person or maybe on a thing. Yeah, if I talk about the example that I gave you, Ram ate an apple. Okay, राम ने क्या खाया? राम ने एप्पल खाया, तो किसके ऊपर इम्पैक्ट आया? एप्पल पे आया. Yes, so the receiver of the action is always the object in a sentence. The doer of any action is the subject of the sentence, and receiver of that action is the object of the sentence. Clear? Yes, simple. All right, if you have any question, if any point, like if you feel that no, like you did not understand whatever I've taught you or whatever I'm telling you, you can just leave a comment for me and I'll try to answer that question for you. Okay, all right, so let's move ahead. So we will also know what are components of a sentence. Yes, this is a question for you. What are the components of a sentence? Yes, in simple language, a subject and a predicate. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, now what are verbs? See, I asked you in the beginning of our session, yeah, what are verbs, and I want you all to answer it. And many of you have, of course, have answered. Okay, so verbs are what? Simply action words. What? Action words. Like sleep, eat, talk, teach, walk. Just be cheese day. We are doing any action is known as action words, or are known as action words, or the verbs. Clear? Perfect. Let's move ahead, okay? So I want you all to read along with me. Yes, read along. It will give you clarity. Yes, trust me. Okay, so a verb may refer to present time, means koi action which is happening right now when we're discussing about it. Now, when we're talking about it, it is actually in existence. It is happening. That is, a verb may refer to a present time. A verb may refer to past time, मतलब कोई action or activity, any event which occurred in the past, जो समय जा चुका है, उसमें वो काम हुआ. Okay, that action happened. Or आने वाले time में, like in future, that action is going to happen. Okay, so a verb may refer to present time, to past time, or future time. And we will understand it in the next few slides. Okay, all right. So we will start with simple present, sorry, simple past tense. Okay. Okay, so I'm sure by now you must have got a little idea like what are tenses and what would be past tense. I'm sure, yes. And if you want me to know, like, yes, you have understood, or you have guessed it right, or you have guessed it wrong, just leave your answers in the comment section. Like, what do you think is past, simple past tense? Yes, I'm ready for your answers. Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. Quickly. Okay, I want you to read along with me. Yes. So the simple past tense is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. Yes, read it again. The simple past tense is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. What does that mean? Means, suppose, okay, okay. So if I say we are discussing about something right now, okay, okay. So at present, this is now. Okay. So now, suppose I say, Rahul finished a glass of water. Yeah, when I am talking about this thing, the event has is already over. Okay, when we are discussing about it, वो event खत्म हो चुका है past में कभी. हमें नहीं पता वो कब हुआ. अभी हम उसके बारे में जब डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, वो इवेंट का कोई एग्जिस्टेंस अब नहीं बचा. ठीक है, वो कभी भी पास्ट में शुरू हुआ और वो पास्ट में खत्म हो चुका है. हमें नहीं पता वो कब शुरू हुआ, कब खत्म हुआ. ओके, बट फिलहाल अभी तो वो खत्म हो चुका है, वो टास्क हो चुका है. राहुल ने पानी पी लिया, पानी का ग्लास खत्म. It's over. Okay. Now, the simple past tense is the basic form of the past tense in English. Okay, so this is the most basic part, as I told you, of tenses. Okay, so the time of action can be in the recent past or the distant past, and action duration is not important. So, जब हमने, like when we were discussing about it, just give me a moment here. When at this point of time now, when we are discussing about it, so that event when Rahul finished that glass of water is over. खत्म हो चुका है, ठीक है. वो अभी 5 मिनट, it got over in 5 like 5 minutes back, 10 minutes back, 15 minutes back, does not matter. Okay, neither does it matter कि उस एक्शन को कंप्लीट होने में कितना टाइम लगा. लाइक राहुल ने वो ग्लास ऑफ वाटर ही फिनिश्ड इट इन 5 minutes, 10 minutes और 20 minutes. Doesn't matter. Okay. So हो सकता है वो उसने 15 मिनट में पिया, 20 मिनट में पिया, बट इन सिंपल पास्ट टेंस दैट डज नॉट मैटर. द ओनली थिंग दैट मैटर्स इज कि वो इवेंट खत्म हो चुका है, बस. जब हम उसके बारे में बात करें, दैट इज सिंपल पास्ट टेंस इन अ सिंपल लैंग्वेज. ओके, सो नाउ इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू सिंपल पास्ट टेंस, you can ask me. I'm waiting for your questions. Yes, I want you to explain it to me now through your comments. Okay. तो बस जब भी हम किसी चीज के बारे में बात करें जो कि पास्ट में खत्म हो चुका है, ठीक है, दैट इज पास्ट टेंस. खत्म. ओके, कितना टाइम लगा उसको होने में, कितना देर चला, दैट डज नॉट मैटर. ऑलराइट, क्लियर? ओके, लेट्स मूव ahead and see what we have for you now. See, simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to indicate an action completed in the past. It often occurs with adverbs or adverb phrases of past times. Okay, so present में when we are discussing about it, past में वो खत्म हो चुका है event, ठीक है, उसका present से कोई लेना देना अभी नहीं है, बस it's just that we are discussing about it. As simple as that. For example, if I say, I received his letter a week ago. Okay, मुझे उसका letter एक हफ्ते पहले मिला. मिला, खत्म, मिल चुका वो मुझे. That is simple past tense. Okay, it is as simple as that. Okay, let us look at another example. Okay, what's that? Rahul ate an apple. So what is the subject in the sentence? Answer me. Yes, I want you to answer it. Yeah. Rahul is the subject. Perfect. And what is the verb? What is the action in this sentence? He ate. Ate is what? Ate is the past of eat. So he ate. What he ate? An apple. Okay, so object is what? Apple, because apple is the receiver of action. Yes? Okay. So in the moment which has just ended, जो समय अभी just खत्म हो चुका है, ठीक है, is referred to as past. उसका present से कोई लेना देना नहीं. अभी जब हम बात कर रहे हैं, उसका कोई लेना देना नहीं है उस चीज से. Okay. So the subject performed an action at a moment in the time which has gone. तो उसने राहुल ने एक एप्पल खाया, खा के खत्म कर दिया, बात खत्म. So it is simple past tense. Okay. कितनी देर में खत्म किया? Does not matter. Okay. He finished that apple in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or 1 hour or 1 day, that does not matter. Only thing that matter is that now that apple is finished. He has finished that apple. Okay? Clear? Okay. So I want you to give me one example of simple past tense. Yeah? Simple example of simple past tense. Just, yeah, write down in the comment section and I would like to read your answers. Yeah? Yes. I ate my food. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Rahul played a game yesterday. Perfect. Yes, so I'm sure now the concept is clear. What is simple present, a simple past tense? Okay, clear. Let's move on to simple present tense. I'm sure many of you would be confused, I'm sure, about simple present tense, but I assure you by the end of this session you will be left, I mean you will be left with no confusion. Trust me on that. Yes. Okay. So let's quickly read out, and I want you to read along. Okay. The simple present tense is one of several forms of present tense in English. Of course, as I told you, there are various other forms of tenses that we will be discussing in the coming sessions. Okay, for now, we will just stick to simple present tense. All right. Okay. So, where we use simple present tense? Simple present tense is used to describe habits, unchanging situations, general truths, and fixed arrangement. Yes, don't get confused with present continuous tense, because present continuous tense and simple present tense are totally different. See, whenever I say like I am teaching, this is not the case of simple present tense. Yeah, we often get confused in this. Yes, like okay, present की तो बात हो रही है, तो मतलब मैं जो अभी कर रही हूँ, that is simple present tense. No, not at all. जब भी हम इसकी बात कर रहे होते हैं, जो हम अभी काम कर रहे हैं, जो कि एक टेम्पररी एक्शन है, okay, that is continuous tense. That is okay, that we will leave for another session. Okay, हम simple present tense कहाँ पे use करते हैं? Okay, simple present tense are used to describe any habit. Suppose I say I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. So it is a habit. I drink tea every day. Okay, or Rahul eats an apple every day. So this is a habit that will happen. That is going to happen because habits generally does not change. Yeah. Okay. So now we are not going to talk about the exceptional cases. Okay. In general, we are talking. Yeah. Okay. Then we use simple present tense in unchanging situations. Okay. General truths. Now, what are general truths? General truths like if I say, sun rises in the east. It is a general truth. This is never going to change. Yeah, sun will rise from the east and it will set in the west. So this is a general truth. So we use simple present tense in general truths. Okay. Don't worry कि कैसे करेंगे, कैसे sentences बनेंगे. I will tell you each and everything. Okay. All right. So where else we use simple present tense for fixed arrangements. ओके, सपोज हमने कुछ स्केड्यूल बना रखा है आगे आने वाले कई सालों तक के लिए या कुछ भी, तो वहां पे भी हम सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस यूज करते हैं क्योंकि उसको हमने आज ही बना के रखा हुआ है. ठीक है, यही होने वाला है, हमें पता है. ओके, ऑलराइट. So the simple present tense is formed by using the base form of the verb. Now what is the base form of the verb? Take, sleep, eat. Okay, so we make changes in the base form of the verb, okay, to change it into present tense, past tense, और future tense. Okay, सिर्फ हम verbs में changes करते हैं. All right, let's see how. Okay, so the simple present tense is formed by using the base form of the verb, which is take in the sentence. I take, you take, we take, they take. Okay, and see, first of all, tell me, what is the first person? I hope you know what is first person in a sentence, what is the second person, what is the third person. I want you to write down in the comment section, go to the comment section and write down what do you understand by first person, second person, and third person. Yes, I want you to answer. Yes, perfect. The person who is speaking, suppose I'm speaking, okay, so I'm the first person. The person who is listening, in this case, you are listening, so you are the second person who is, the person who is listening is the second person, and the person who is speaking is the first person. And who is the third person? The person about whom we are discussing is the third person. Okay, if I say when I'm talking, I'm the first person, you are listening to me, आप सुन रहे हो, आप second person हो जिसके बारे में हमने बात कर रहे हैं. Suppose I talk about Rahul. Rahul is an intelligent boy. Okay, तो हमने किसके बारे में बात की? राहुल के बारे में बात की. तो राहुल क्या हो गया? Third person हो गया. Okay, simple, clear, good. Okay, so the third person singular takes an s at the end. Suppose we are talking about somebody, okay, two people are discussing about the third person, okay, then what we will do, we will simply add s to the word. Suppose I take he takes, she takes, she eats, he eats, they. I'm talking about singular. जब भी हम किसी के बारे में, किसी एक इंसान के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, एक थर्ड पर्सन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, we will add s to the word. हम क्या करेंगे? He takes, he sleeps, he eats, he talks, he walks, like this. Okay, but okay, is it clear? Just keep this in mind. I'm talking about third person singular. Agar yahi we are talking about more than one person, then s will not be added to the word. Okay, it will be they take, they eat, okay, they sleep. It will be like that. We will learn the rules in the coming slides. Okay, the simple present tense is used in many ways, as I told you. So I want you to write down in the comment section, as I told you, like where we use simple present tense. Write it down. Write it down in the comment section. Okay? And then we're going to discuss about. Okay, we're going to discuss about it. So, simple present tense. Yes. Perfect. Yes. To express a habitual action. I told you, whenever we're talking about any habitual action, when we're talking about any habit, in that case, we use simple present tense. Suppose I say he drinks tea every morning, so he's going to drink tea tomorrow also, day after tomorrow also, and in coming days also. So, okay, this is a habit. So what we have done, we have added s to the word. What is the verb in the sentence? Drink. The base form of the verb is drink. What we did, we added s. Why we added s? Because we are just talking about one person, because he used him. I mean he. Okay, he drinks tea every day, every morning. All right. So now I get up every day at 5 o'clock. Okay, see here I didn't write I gets up every day at 5. Why? Because this is the first person. हम सिर्फ third person में s add करते हैं word में, yes. But now I'm talking about myself. Okay, so talking about the first person, so we will not add s to the word. So it will be I get up every day at 5 o'clock. Okay, agar yahi pe we were talking about any third person, then we would have written it as he gets up every day at 5 o'clock. Okay, perfect, nice. So my watch keeps good time. I want you to give me one more example, I mean few more examples where you will be expressing a habitual action. Yes, write down in the comment section. Lovely. So now we will move on to, yes, to express general truths. Okay, so we use simple present tense where we use them to express general truths. Okay, so what are general truths? So we'll take some examples. The sun rises in the east. As I told you, see, this is the example that I gave you in the beginning. Yes. Okay, so sun will always rise in the east. It is not going to change. Honey is sweet. Have you ever heard that honey is salty? Until and unless we add salt to it, and I'm sure then also it will not be that salty for sure. Yes. So this is a general truth that is not going to change. So in that case also we use simple, yes, simple present tense. Honey is sweet. Fortune favors the brave. So this is a fact that fortune will always favors the brave. Yeah, who is brave enough to face everything, brave enough to tackle any situation. Yeah, for them, fortune is always there. Yes. Okay. Now we use them in exclamatory sentences. Now, what are exclamatory sentences? I'm sure you all know. Yes, of course I know. You all know. So just write down your answers in the comment section. Go and write. Yeah, see, exclamatory sentence expresses, strong emotions. जब भी हम कुछ किसी बहुत ज़्यादा खुश होते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा सैड होते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा डरे हुए होते हैं, तो हम उसको किसके थ्रू एक्सप्रेस करते हैं? थ्रू exclamatory sentences. Okay? All right. So beginning with here and there. So simple present tense is used to express what is actually taking place in the present. Suppose, for example, now we are talking about exclamatory sentences. Just keep this in mind, okay? Here comes the train. There she goes. Yes. These are what? These are exclamatory sentences of present tense. Yes. Okay. So just quickly go to the comment section and write. Give me a few more examples of exclamatory sentences. Okay. Good. All right. So simple present tense is also used to express a future event that is a part of fixed timetable or fixed program. I told you in the beginning, yes? Now it is quite confusing, yes? We're talking about future and then you're telling me, no, this is simple present tense. So, see, even in that case where we were talking about facts, yes? So जो आज हो रहा है वो कल भी होना ही होना है, वो फ्यूचर में भी होना ही होना है. That is not going to change. Okay. Similarly, to express future event, जिसका हमने अभी से schedule बना लिया है, टाइम टेबल बना लिया है, एक प्रोग्राम है. See, if you know, जो भी फ्लाइट्स के टाइमिंग्स होते हैं या ट्रेन के टाइमिंग्स होते हैं, वो ऐसा नहीं होता कि आज बनाया कल उसको रन करा दिया. Yes, कि कल 7:30 बजे हमने एक ट्रेन चला देनी है. ऐसे तो नहीं होता ना. So it's एक पूरा एक प्रोसीजर होता है. Yes. So जो भी हम लोग को टाइम पता होता है फ्लाइट का, ट्रेन का, सब कुछ वो आपको पता है बहुत पहले की मतलब वो प्लानिंग होती है. यस. तो वो चेंज नहीं होने वाली होती है जल्दी. ऐसे नहीं होता कि आज मन किया चलो ठीक है आज 7 बजे नहीं है, चलो ठीक है पायलट जो है ना वो थोड़ा बिजी है तो ठीक है चलो 7:30 बजे आज प्लेन उड़ा देते हैं. नेवर. इट विल नेवर हैपन. यस. Okay. So in this case also we use simple present tense. The next, for example, the next flight is at 7 tomorrow morning. So कल 7 बजे है, ये पहले से स्केड्यूल बना हुआ है, वो कल 7 बजे है, वो होगी 7 बजे, वो पहले से हमें पता है कि होने वाली है, but it is always considered in simple present tense. Yes, this is something new. I'm sure that you are learning today, but this is a rule, and this is how we count. I mean, future events also, which we have already prepared in the present. Okay, into simple present tense. Okay, the match starts at 9 o'clock. So again, जो मैच होते हैं सब कुछ होता है, सारा स्केड्यूल तो बहुत पहले से बना हुआ होता है. Yes. Okay, the train leaves at 5:20. When does the coffee shop reopen? No, this is an interrogative sentence. Why? Because it is asking a question. Okay, but coffee shop का open होने का time तो एक ही होगा ना. Yes. That is why we count it in simple present tense. Okay, clear? All right. So now let's quickly look at the example. Rahul eats an apple. Again, what is the subject? Yes, you all have already answered it, so I'm not going to ask again. Okay, Rahul is a subject, eats is a verb, and apple is an object. So who is going to answer me like why we have used s after eat? Who is going to answer me? Yes, go in the comment section and drop in your comment. Drop in your answers. Yes, because if you're taking someone's name, you say Rahul does this, Rahul does that. Okay, so obviously there must be two people जो आपस में बात कर रहे होंगे राहुल के बारे में. Then again, what is the case? Rahul is the third person, and since we are talking about third person and in simple present tense, what we do whenever we are talking about singular, third person singular. Okay, we are talking about just Rahul and not anyone else. Okay, so what we did, we added s to eat. Yes, हमने basic form of verb को change किया. कैसे? उसमें s लगा के, and it became the case of became a case of what? Simple present tense. Yes, good. All right. So now, when Rahul is eating an apple at the moment, or generally eats an apple, it becomes a case of simple present tense. Clear? I don't think so I need to give any explanation to this. But yes, if you have any question to ask, if you have any confusion, you can just write your question in the comment box and I'll be more than happy to help you and more than happy to answer you. Okay? Very good. Okay, let us just quickly look at some rules. Okay, so we're talking about what? Simple tenses, simple present tense. Okay, so what we do, we add s or es to the verb that I already told you. So let us just look at some examples. Okay, where we are taking eat as the verb. Okay, so what we did, she eats all the green vegetables. Again, she eats because we're talking about third person singular. Okay, that her father serves her. Yes, सी अभी हम दो लोग कोई आपस में बात कर रहे हैं और हम किसी थर्ड डॉटर और फादर के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कि हाँ वो सारे वेजिटेबल्स खा लेती है जो भी उसके पापा उसको सर्व करते हैं. That is where we have used s in both the cases. Okay, clear? Perfect. Okay, so now here we have an exception where the verb is study, and what we did, she studies for 5 hours every day after school. Now, if you look at it, what we did, there was a y, we replaced y with I and we added e and s to it. Now, what is the rule? See, whenever any word that ends with a y, I mean, y means consonant. I hope you know what are consonants and vowels. I'm not going to get into that. Okay, so y is the consonant. Okay, sorry, the word is ending with a y, and before y, there is what? A consonant. Yes, तो जब भी कोई वर्ड y से एंड हो रहा है और उसके पहले एक कॉन्सोनेंट है, ठीक है, here d is the consonant, what we do, we simply replace y with I. हम y को हटा के उसकी जगह I लिख देते हैं, and since we are talking about present tense, तो उसमें हम ऐड कर देंगे es, so it will become she studies, and it will become the case of what? Simple present tense. Clear? Okay, now write. So again, he writes a very beautiful poetry. Clear? Lovely. So now we are going to discuss about what? Simple future tense. Now, before I start telling you or I start explaining you, I want you to answer me. What do you understand by, or by now just, covering simple past and simple present tense. Now you can at least, guess what simple future tense could be. Even if you have not learned it before, yeah, even if you've not done this chapter or this topic before, I'm sure you'll be able to answer. Yes, I'm giving you 1 minute time and then I'll start explaining you. Okay, clear? Yes, good, lovely. Yes, to predict something which is going to happen in future. Perfect. Okay, now let's just get into the detail. Okay, and see what it has for us. Okay, so the simple future tense is used to talk about things which we cannot control, or to predict what may happen, जो शायद हो सकता है. Okay, या ऐसी चीज जिसपे हमारा कुछ कंट्रोल नहीं है. Okay, it expresses the future as a fact. See, अभी तक हमने simple cases में what we are doing, we are talking about some facts. Yeah, facts, habits. So in future tense also यही आएगा. Okay, यहाँ पे हम facts की बात कर रहे हैं. What does that mean? We will understand it with the help of examples. Okay, suppose I say I shall be 30 next Wednesday. सो हम 30 के कब होंगे? नेक्स्ट वेंसडे। फ्यूचर में होने वाला है, अभी मैं 30 हुई नहीं हूँ, लेकिन कैन वी कंट्रोल इट कि नहीं ठीक है यार 30 में अगले हफ्ते नहीं, मैं वेंसडे को नहीं होगी ना, मैं संडे को थर्सडे जो है ना 30 हो जाती हूँ, तब मैं पार्टी करूंगी। ऑफ कोर्स नॉट, वी हैव नो कंट्रोल ऑन इट। यस, okay, so it will be Christmas in a week. Now date of Christmas cannot be changed, of course. Yes, that's what it was saying, that the simple future tense is used to talk about things which we cannot control. Yes, so Christmas will fall on 25th of December only, no matter what happens. Yes, and it is going to come in the future, so it is a case of future tense, simple future tense. Okay, all right, we will know our exam results by end of June. So again, ये हम प्रेडिक्ट कर रहे हैं कि हाँ ठीक है, जून तक हमारा रिजल्ट आ जाना चाहिए, तो अगेन हम फ्यूचर की बात कर रहे हैं. Yes, so this is simple future tense. Let us take a quick look at the example with again that Rahul who always eats the apple. Okay, okay, so yeah, I want you to read along with me. Rahul will eat an apple. Yes, so राहुल ने अभी एप्पल खाया नहीं है, he will eat an apple, वो खाएगा अभी. Okay, so Rahul again is the subject, will eat is verb, apple is the object, as I already told you. Okay, so in the moment which is yet to come in a future time, yes, जो अभी आने वाला समय है उसमें राहुल से उम्मीद की जा रही है, he is expected to eat an apple, वो खाएगा apple. Okay, then it becomes the case of simple future tense, future में होने वाला है. Okay, clear? If there is any confusion, you can ask your questions. I'm telling you again and again, you can ask your question. You can just go to the comment section and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Okay, so simple future tense was as simple as that. Yes, since we have already discussed, you know, simple past, simple present, and so simple future was quite easy to, you know, understand. Just give me a moment. Let's just quickly look at some rules. Okay, so we're talking about now future tense. Okay, so we generally use will, shall before the verb when we are talking about the future tense. I mean simple future tense. Keep that in mind. Yeah, we are talking about simple tenses. Okay, so what we will do, we will simply add will or shall plus the verb. What are the what are verbs? Verbs are the action verbs. Okay, let's just quickly look at the example. Okay, eat. She will eat all the green vegetables that her father serves her. Okay, I'm just going to tell you one more thing. There's like a rule. Okay, so okay, yeah. See, we never use will twice in any sentence. Okay, we never use that. So even if you look at this example, she will eat all the green vegetables that her father serves her. We will not write it as she will eat all the green vegetables that her father will serve or will serve her. Okay, so it will be totally wrong. So we never add will twice in any sentence. Okay, now study. So she will study. Study is the verb. We simply added will before it, and it becomes she will study before her test tomorrow. Okay, so this is again the case of future tense, simple future tense. All right, right. He will write all the answers in his notebook today. Yes, you will attend my classes in future also. Yes. Okay, so I want you all to give few more examples. Again, go to the comment section and write down your answers over there. Okay, perfect. Should I move ahead? Yes. All right, good. So now I have a task for you. Okay, so in the next slide I'm going to show you some words. Okay, so you have what you have to do. You have to color or tell. You have to guess simple past tense. You have to color all the simple past tense examples with red, simple present tense example with blue, and simple future tenses with green. All right, are you ready? I'm just going to open the slide in front of you. Okay, you have to guess. And what you will do, you can just again go to the comment section and you can just simply write those words and you can just tell the kind of tenses they are, past, present, future, simple, whatever it is. Okay. Okay. Just let quickly go. Just quickly look at it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for your answers. Don't get confused. I told you something. अभी जो temporary action हम अभी कर रहे हैं, that is not simple present tense. Okay, don't get confused. थोड़ी सी cheating तो बनती है. Okay. Yes. Wow, I'm getting a lot of correct answers. See, again I'm telling you, you are getting confused between simple present tense and continuous tense. If you will recall, you will get to know, I already told you in the beginning of the session, the difference between continuous and simple tenses. Okay, let's look at the answers and see how many of you were correct. Okay. All right. Showed, drank, behaved. What are these examples of? Yes, simple past tense. Now, go, post, seize. Simple present tense. Yes, perfect. You all are super intelligent. Yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, next one. Okay, so will it, would it, would she? Yes? Clear? I'm sure yes. So I have few more exercises for you to do. Okay? Just give me a moment. Okay, see, there's an additional note about future tenses. Let's see what it is. Okay? When using two verbs, action words in simple future tense in a sentence, you must not use will twice. That's what I told you in that example. Yes, we never use will twice in any sentence. हम कभी भी दो बार will को इस्तेमाल नहीं करते किसी भी sentence में. So let us just quickly look at the wrong example. Okay, what it says: you will note the rules in your diary while I will dictate them. So what is happening? What we did, we used will twice in the sentence. So this statement is absolutely wrong. Yes, let's just quickly look at the correct statement. So it should be, you will note the rules in your diary while I dictate them. Okay? While I dictate them. We did not use will twice. Okay? Is that clear? So I want you to quickly note down in your copy or somewhere, because it is a very important point. Actually, people make mistakes. Yeah? Okay, perfect. So now, some rules. I want you to read along. Past tense, present tense, and future tense. Okay? Verb, in past tense what we do, we simply add d to the verb or ed to the verb, again depends upon the word. Okay, second form of the, and we convert it into the second form of the word. So what is the base form of the verb? Base form was sleep, eat, and everything. Okay, now what we do, we add d or ed to the verb and we convert it into the second form of the word. वो second form of the verb बन जाता है. Okay, then present, we add s and es that I already told you, and in future we add will and shall, and then we write the verb. Okay, for example, was verb, is I am are, will be, ate, eats, will eat, studied, studies, will study, wrote, writes, will write. Clear? So here we used verbs of being. You all know what are verbs of being? Yes, was, were, is, am, are. Okay? Clear? Perfect. Now, let us just quickly look at some more examples. So, past tense. Simple past tense. We add verb plus D or ED as I told you, and we convert it into the second form of the verb. She ate all the green vegetables on her plate. She studied yesterday for the test. Rabindranath Tagore wrote our national anthem, and you can give me a few more examples in the comment section. Yes? Okay. All right. I ran, they ran. Okay. I ran, they ran. She runs, she is an athlete. I run, I am an athlete. They run, they are athletes. Okay, So now we are talking about singular, or sorry, third person singular. So what we did, we added simply S to it. She runs, she's an athlete. I run, because I'm talking about the first person, I'm the first person. I run, I am an athlete. They run. Now I'm talking about plural, third person plural. Okay, so we are talking about more than one person. Okay, so it will become they run, they are athletes. Okay, I will run, I will I will be running. I will be an athlete. Okay. I ran, they ran. Okay. Clear? Okay. So now just let's quickly try and try making some sentences. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to take Jasmine as the subject and verb right. Okay. And object should be notebook, and the tense that we have to use is simple present tense. Write down your answers in the comment box. Yes. So we are talking about Jasmine, of course. So if we take Jasmine as the third person, then what it will become? It will be Jasmine writes in notebook. Yes, perfect. Because we had to use simple present tense. Okay. Sam study. Sorry. Subject would be Sam. Verb would be study. Object would be class 5. Simple and tense should be simple past. So yes. I want you to answer in the comment section. You can give me more examples. Okay, I'll complete this for you. Sam studied in class 5th. Okay, all right. Jenny will be the subject. Verb will be read. Okay, object will be newspaper. Tense is simple future tense. Okay, then you have to make sentence. How will you do that? Yes. Jenny will read newspaper. Yes, simple. All right. So now I have an exercise for you. And with after this, we will end our session for today. Okay. All right. So what you have to do, I just want you to read the instructions along with me. Yes. So that you know what you're actually supposed to do in this exercise. All right. Okay. So fill in the blanks with appropriate form of simple tense according to the verb given in the brackets. So see, we have given you verbs in the bracket. So now you have to complete these sentences. Okay. By filling these blanks. Okay, so I'm giving you 2 minutes. So the first sentence is you dash, the verb is joined, Swiflearn English classes today. Write down your answers in the comment box. Yes, perfect. Second, today you dash, the verb is study about tenses. As you dash learn the concepts, you dash write in your notebook. I dash come is the verb, back to Swiflearn because the classes really interests me. Yeah. Then the next one is it dash be, verb of being. Yeah. Okay. Important to dash, verb is drink, and dash again. There's another verb which is eat healthy. Now just quickly fill in the blanks. Let's see the answer and see how many of you have answered it correctly. You joined Swiflearn classes today. Today you will study or you studied. Okay, we can use either. Okay, about tenses. As you learn the concepts, you will write in your notebook. Yes, because I told you we will never use will twice in any sentence. Keep that in mind, okay? All right. I will come back to Swiflearn because the classes really interest me. So we're talking about future. Yes? It is what? Because he had to use verb of being, okay? So it is important to drink and eat healthy. Yes? Clear? Okay. So with this, okay, you can just try and quickly fill in this grid for me. Yeah, quickly. Past of read and future of read. 8, what will be the present verb? Okay, then the future. You have to just fill it like this, yeah? Quickly. let's quickly see the answer, and you can just check your answers. How many of you have answered it correctly? Yes, you can just take a look. Yeah, read, read, will read, eat, eat, so ate, eat, will eat, drank, drinks, will drink, gave, gives, will give, coughed, coughs, will cough. Okay, saw, sees, shall see, rang, rings, will ring, cooked, cooks, will cook. Yes, clear? Perfect. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed the session. Yes, if you did, don't forget to hit the like button. If you wish, if you liked it and if you want to share it with others, please go and do share it. Okay, and subscribe to our channel, Swiflearn. Okay, until then, happy learning, and I will be bringing you more classes on tenses. Okay, so that we cover this whole topic tenses, which is, of course, I told you is very vast. Okay, see you then in the next session. Till then, take care, bye bye, and keep studying, keep enjoying, be safe. Take care, bye bye.